Hi everyone, my name is Gandhi Kurniawati and I am Venus University student from DUAA class with my student identity number is 2201869575. Well, that's kind of hard for me to remember those numbers, but I think that's not a problem for now. Well, so today I'd like to share my thought about good life. There are many definitions out there about good life, but for me, good life is happy life. I cannot give you the exact definitions of what good life is because it simply cannot be defined. My opinion about good life is totally different with yours. For example, I can say when I get a lot of money, I'm living in a good life, I'm living in the happy life because I can buy everything, I can easily get what I want. But there will be disagreement from people who say that money is not everything, money is not source of happiness. So that's why I can't give you the exact definitions. The only one who can define it is just ourselves. For me, good life is when you have balance between work life, family, and friends. You're having fun and you're spending time with them. That's a good life for me. But now the question is, why we should be happy or why we should living in a good life? If you ask me that questions, my answer is simple. Because we only live once. I do believe, guys, we don't want to fill our one and only precious life with sadness, crying, or even living in the shadow of our dream past. I believe we don't want to do that. So here, let me share some tips that may be useful for us to get our life better and better. The first one is do what we love. If our passion is like playing football, reading books, cooking, or etc., or everything that you love, just do it because we will find the happiness when we are doing what we love. We are filled with joy. The second one is, I think, helping others. It feels good to help and serve someone else. The impact we make feels fulfilling and it's big potential source for our own happiness. The next one is, I think, being thankful. Just take a look around us. We have everything. We have good health, good meal, and etc. By appreciating things that we already have, we will begin to feel happier in our life. And the next one is spend time with our loved ones. This is important. There is no replacement for spending quality time with our loved ones. Well, we are social beings. Even we are an introvert or we are a loner, people love spending time with their family for good conversations, bonding, and having some laughs. Believe me, guys, life is too short to live it completely alone. So just spend, if you have enough time, just spend it with your loved ones. The next is, I think, dumb negative thing. We know that the negative thing will bring us down. So how do we stop it? I think we can become more aware of it and trying to replacing our negative thought with some positive ones and spend less time with the negative people and more time with the positive ones. And the last one is the most important thing, I guess, is that we should forgive and forget. Once again, we should forgive, forget, and focus on our bright future and our plan. Believe me, just forgive and forget, and we will feel better in our life. So that's left me a questions. Now, do we really have a good life? I think it all depends mainly on our own perspective and how we spend our time. So from now, please, just like Justin Bieber say, just love yourself and create your own happiness and enjoy living on your good life. Life is yours, and so to the happiness. I remember Stevie Jobs say, your time is limited, so don't waste it living in someone else's life. Accept who we are and just be ourselves. I think that's all from me. So, see you on the next time. Bye bye.